What is going on, everybody? Ninja here, and welcome back to another episode of Soccer Saturday Fifa Ultimate Team. As I said last week I said I'm going to get rid of all my English squads and I'm going to build a new squad just to keep it fresh and entertaining. So I sold all my players and I had 10,000 players, 10,000 points to play with, and I decided to buy a Russian League squad. I don't see many of them around, and I thought it'd be interesting. Now, all the players here, you can see, I don't actually know any of them are. Apart from Obafemi Martins, who's up front, because I've played against him once. So I bought Obafemi Martins because he's quite cheap, 900 points, and his pace is 92, which I thought, I need to have a good pace up front. So we get into our first game with this squad, and he come up against this guy, and he's got a really nice squad here. You can see he's got Italian squad. And he's got Pato up front, which is a really good player. But it's a nice squad, but here we get quite lucky. The ball comes back out to us, and Zirinov scores an absolute screamer from outside the box, and that was a lovely goal there. And that was the first goal of the campaign, and it was a good start. After that, a lovely little free ball to N-nja, and he does a nice little cross here, and Obafemi Martins is there just to tap it in, and that is a lovely 2-0 lead. And by this time I was pretty comfortable. He didn't actually have any chances, and he only had one chance in the first half, and it was this. And he gets pretty lucky. The defence was pretty poor there. The keeper saves there. The keeper saves again, and then they get a deflection, and it just goes wide, really close there. So a bit unfortunate for him, but 2-0 at half time, and we go in. And Obafemi Martins and N-nja just tearing it up now. So many opportunities, so many chances. Loads of little over the top through balls, and you can see here just shoots and keeper saves it, but it comes to N-nja and he scores, and that is a lovely 3-0. And this time it's all over pretty much. He had no chances in the second half pretty much. He just chance for me, and it was just so many. And here you can see just getting so unlucky. His keeper pulls out a nice save there. Then in the 90th minute he comes to me, and then he does some defending, which is quite shocking to be honest, and it just comes to me and he slots it in for 4-0. That was it, 4-0. That was a great game. Great start to the new campaign. And yeah, so we'll get straight into the next game after getting 964 points. And funnily enough, we come up against exactly the same player. So as you can see, he's not changed it around at all, and somehow we've come up to him. But he's obviously realised he's playing against the same player, and he goes quite defensive. And there, he should have a penalty, to be honest. He just took me out clean. And yes, in the first 10 minutes, he had so many opportunities. His defence was really lacking, and here in the 45th minute, just comes to Zirinov again, and he scores an absolute screamer again. A lovely little curling into the bottom left-hand corner, and take 1-0 lead. And it was deserved because I've been attacking all game, and he'd just been defended basically. Then after that, another little through ball, and so many shots coming in now, and we get a bit unlucky, but in the end it only finished 1-0, guys, that one. And 774 points in the bag. So we get into our final game here, and this guy, he's got a Premiership team, a lot of decent players there, lovely decent players, but in the 27th minute comes through to Obafemi Martins, takes a nice shot from outside the box and straight into the top corner, and that was a lovely goal. Great goal there by Obafemi Martins, and his pace really does help. Then in the 33rd minute, after a goal kick, lovely header through to Obafemi Martins. He comes on one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he looks like a really good player, Martins does, and there's not many chances that I haven't taken with him. So it was 2-0 by then, and here you can see some really bad defending. Luckily, he just shoots straight over the bar. Then after that, he's taking a 3-0 lead with a corner, and Zerkarov, can't understand some of these names to be honest, but we take the 3-0 lead. And going one-on-one with the goalkeeper here is Zerkov, and he just puts it wide, and so many opportunities here, so many opportunities. Then in 85th minute, he does some passing, some really bad defending here. He just gives it straight back to the keeper, straight back to their players, should I say. And somehow we take him out, and he gets a penalty, and the goalkeeper's not happy at all. So it's one-on-one in the 87th minute, not too much of a problem, and he scores straight down the middle. Little cheeky shot with Hernandez, and it was a bit unfortunate to lose the clean sheet, to be honest. But right in the 89th minute, comes to Zerkov, goes straight towards the goalkeeper, the keeper, I don't know what he did there. That wasn't a pass. That was actually a shot. But the keeper just tried to kick it with both of his feet at the same time, and somehow it come to Obafemi Martins, and he puts it in 4-1. Then right at the end, cut on the inside, go round, and he should have scored there, and that was it. 4-1, guys. That's it. It ended 4-1, and that's the first 3 games I've played won, which is nice to see with a new squad. And 855 points in the bank. Now, a lot of you guys have actually been messaging me asking if you can play against me, and I would like to set up a new little bit of after each episode. I'd like to start up a new idea. So basically, it's going to be Ninja versus subscribers. So in the link down below, I'm going to put how to add me on PSN. Now, this isn't my usual NinjaKnifes account. This is another account with Ninja, but with the I as a dash. So I'm going to let people add me, and then every week I'll play against one person, and I'll post on Twitter, and I'll play against that person, and then I'll post the game as well, and then we'll have a score of each week, and then it'll be 1-0 to Ninja, 1-0 to subscribers. So if you guys want to play against me on FIFA, then be sure to check in the description, and I'll put my PSN that I'm using, and then we can have a few games. Okay, that's it from me, guys. Thanks for watching episode 9, and I shall see you next week for episode 10. Peace.